are so pretty, 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 pretty.
It's finally happening. This is new. They were insane. Okay guys, now comes the long-awaited final reveal of my painting. I am so happy and so excited. It's way better than I could have ever imagined. You can see for yourself. So what do you guys usually do when you can't sleep? I have found that the last few days, or the last week in general, was pretty hard for me to find a healthy sleeping schedule. So I'm just sitting here in front of my canvas and, well, firstly I will turn on some more lights. Ta-da! I was just speaking to a friend today about how this is such a weird feeling when you're in between situations, you know, like kind of leaving one place and already preparing to move to another place, and then you're basically stuck in a vacuum where it feels like nothing's really happening. So where are you? Usually when I'm super stressed or super overwhelmed, I just tend to avoid what I'm feeling and just bury myself with things to do and occupy my mind with other stuff than with what matters. What I found most helpful was when I just sit down and watch my thoughts as they pass by and kind of articulate them. They don't seem as threatening anymore. And that is just something that I wanted to share because it has helped me in various times. Some thoughts that I had today were about how you go by your day and your life in general, and how things are coming to the surface and also joining you along the way, and then eventually they will just leave and get lost and you will never see them again, but they made perfect sense for the time that they were in your life, so they had a meaning for a certain amount of time, which is fine. And I just thought to myself, I have this very little life. I wouldn't say meaningless because it has a meaning somewhere. I just feel like there's a lot that we are afraid of, especially like afraid of losing, and then we kind of just stick to situations that are no good or don't serve us anymore, even though we have surpassed them kind of with our process and our personal development and growth. So actually deep down we do know that they have served a certain time and a certain purpose, and it made total sense that they had been there for a certain amount of time, but now they really don't serve me anymore. But still I feel like obliged or scared or whatever it is to just hold on to it and not let it go, because in the end it's still my decision if I let things go or if I take them into my life. And I don't think that all the things that we experience in life or that cross our way, that it is meant to stay there forever. In what way can we actually find out how certain things are supposed to stay? I would say you just keep on growing and developing into whatever person you're supposed to become, and eventually it will sort itself out. So if it's really meant to be there, if it's still meant to stay in your life, it will continue to be there no matter what. So that's a very tricky one actually. Because I have been trying to hold on to things or mindsets in the past where I thought like, oh, this is just what I really want, and then God told me that He has other plans for my life, which was crazy to me. I didn't know how to deal with it, but I just felt deep down that things are coming to an end, so I must let go. I just figured I needed to go for a walk, and it's so lovely outside. Look.
This little life, I think I like this little life, this silly little life.
It is finally happening. I am going to publish my website, and I'm so excited. Let's do this. Ooh, this is so exciting. So this is actually what I have been doing the last few days. They were insane. I have been working too many hours in the day, and the day didn't even have enough hours, but I still got it done, and I now have a website, and it happened even faster than I expected actually, because I did everything on my own. I think it took me maybe like 2 to 3 weeks now, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. And I can't believe that it's now online. This is crazy to me. Hey guys. Don't I look funny? I actually wanted to make a very dramatic announcement. I actually decided to match the painting by coloring my hair. So, drum roll. I have decided to color my hair red. What do you think? I know it's crazy. To me it is a little bit crazy because I've never actually done any color to my hair. It's just a glossing, so it'll wash out. I have gotten rid of more furniture. It looks very chaotic actually, because all my clothes are just either laying on the ground in my suitcase or in these like black plastic bags. I'm really excited to go on an adventure soon. And yeah, until then, I will continue with my painting. We have moved into a season of prayer and fasting, which I will participate in, and I find it has a lot of benefits. Not only like, you know, the obvious effects that you will feel better when you withdraw from certain diets, or I don't know, you know, like less sugar, no alcohol, no whatever. No social media, which I will also practice because I find that I kind of get lost in it very easily, and I just want to take the time to actually realign myself and to prepare for the path God has created for me, which is ahead of me, and I like to take that time to just reflect on everything that He has given me so far and everything that I've been through so far, and then kind of see where I'm at right now, because with all the work that I'm doing and everything, I kind of get lost in it and I kind of lose the focus to see what is actually important, and yeah, it can be very overwhelming. So I decided I will just take that time to step down from it a little bit, but I will keep you guys updated at least on YouTube, because that is my slow burn and I really love doing YouTube videos. And also my website, I will probably be more active on my blog and will post like weekly updates. I will make sure you guys can like subscribe to my email list so you get notified when I make a new update or upload to my blog posts. And yeah, I will keep on painting this beautiful piece. Oh, and what I also wanted to show you real quick is I have a new collection of postcards. As you can see, the Heidelberg Castle, which I love. This is the back, by the way. It says Heidelberg Memories. I wanted to make a series out of, well, all the free paintings that I did in Heidelberg. And yeah, this is also a really lovely one. That is actually the first oil painting that I did, if you can remember, in one of my first videos. I really love it. I made it a little bit more vivid, so the colors pop a little bit more on this postcard. And here, this view of the river flowing through Heidelberg. I love it. It's called Misty Fog. I like that because it has such a misty, mystic vibe to it. So, yeah. These are the postcards. I will probably make a section for them on my website so you guys can purchase them if you like. And if you purchase a limited print edition of the Heidelberg Castle, you will get this for free. So you better get yours. Now I will get started. I'm really sad when I'm moving out that I cannot take this plant with me. I really, really love it. Oh. And so many other things, actually. I need to stay focused, but it's still very sad. I was actually wondering, I could also add a little bit more lightness to these bottom flowers, because now compared to these, which are very bright, they seem a little bit dull. Which makes sense because they're in the shadow, but still I could maybe add a little bit more of lightness here to the parts that are touched by sunlight. I will do this. Is it better with a light? I'll just leave it on. Now it doesn't look so dull anymore. Now I don't have to make these changes. No, but I will still. Actually, I will try it out and see how it looks. Especially this flower, because this is even closer to the middle part. I will start with making this one a little bit lighter. So I'm mixing white and yellow. And then just a little bit of red because it's kind of like pink-ish. And a little bit more yellow to make it more... I love this kind of salmon color. I think that everything has a purpose. Even like the colors that I pick and the shapes that I picked for each flower. So it's definitely not meaningless. And I would actually leave it to you to decide which or what meaning it has. I really love how everything comes together when you add all these layers of paint, and it only makes sense at the end, but you know, in the process you already know or you have the vision of where you want to go and how it's supposed to look. And when it actually looks like it, so satisfying. I think that's much better. What do you think? Now to this one. It is almost 11 p.m. now, and I am almost finished. I only have to add a few more details to these flowers on the bottom, which are actually on the top, but I turned it around so it is easier for me to paint those. And I'm so happy with how it turned out already. I can't wait to show you the final result when I turn it back around and go to sleep then. So let's go. Okay guys, now comes the long-awaited final reveal of my painting. I am so happy and so excited of how it turned out, and I can't wait to show you guys. It's way better than I could have ever imagined it to turn out, because I had this vision in my head and I didn't know if it will work out or if it doesn't. And yeah, you can see for yourself. I will show this to you. I hope the lighting is good enough. Ta-da! This is my final result. I need to show you all the details, but perhaps in a little bit better lighting. But I think this will do for the start. But I really, really love it. And I can't wait to put it in a frame and hang it up somewhere. And I really, really enjoyed the whole process of making this and everything around it. And it has been like 4 weeks since I started it, maybe like 5 weeks. but yeah, I think it was worth it. It was worth the wait. Let me know what you think about it. I would be honored to get your opinion on it. And now I will go into my, I think, well-deserved break. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!